I'm certainly not suggesting that George Russell will win the World Championship. However, he might be a bit of a dark horse this year just to keep an eye on. It's obviously very early days, but George Russell has quietly impressed me this season so far. 3rd place in Australia, 3rd place in China, and 5th place today. All right, 5th place is not a podium and it's not as exciting as a 3rd place, but that's still a really nice chunk of points, another 10 points to go to his total. It just keeps him sort of in play. And the reason I wanted to mention it is because I don't feel like we're hearing a lot about George Russell, yet he's picked up 45 points and he's sort of keeping himself in the mix and picking up those points consistently. I said it earlier about Verstappen in his early races, getting those points on the board when the car comes good. If the car comes good, that brings him into play a bit more later on. So just get the points in the bag early. That's what Russell's doing. So I'm not going to sit here and say after 3 races that anybody's going to win the World Championship. If he can consistently keep picking up those points, maybe again like Verstappen, as the car comes good, if it does do that and Mercedes keep focusing on this year and he starts to pick up some wins like he did in the mid-season last year, obviously pre-disqualification, gets 2 or 3 wins at some point in this season, he might bring himself into play. I don't think he will, but I just think he deserves a little bit of credit for what's been a really strong start to the season. Actually, both Mercedes drivers, for that, Antonelli is only 15 points behind his teammate, so that's not bad at all either. So do not adjust your whatever device you're listening to this on. Sean is giving George Russell praise.